So after that terrific late victory over Cheltenham Town, the table is looking very nice indeed. Grimsby Town are 5 points clear of Pompey and 6 points clear of Mansfield. Both of them must have slipped up. Exeter have won again by looking at it and moved on to 49. We're still 7 points clear of them. Look at our manager rating. It has shot up to 93. I'm not sure if that's just because of the win or what. Let's have a look. We've got 5 bits in the office. We've got transfer offer. We've got another. Oh my God, Sean McAllister's out for 4 weeks. We are just having no luck with injuries at the moment, are we? We are going to have to try and sign somebody else, aren't we, on loan in midfield, because we've lost Comley. And although we've got Barrett back from injury, we now have our main midfield man McAllister out for 4 weeks. Not good at all. A couple of scout reports coming in, and a transfer offer for Luke Summerfield. 140,000 from Notts County for the 29-year-old. I'm going to reject it at the moment. I think basically just due to lack of midfielders. That's going to be why, isn't it? Keep player salary growth under 20%. It's currently at 19%. That must be due to what we've done with transfers recently. I mean, if we can get rid of Scott Vernon as well, that will probably help things even more. Obviously, we've already done the youth development, which is great. Long terms within 3 seasons, increase season ticket holders with at least 10% sales capacity. Yeah, it's a long term thing, but that's gone down, which is good. Apparently we completed that, but we really didn't. We went out in the first round, so that was a bit confusing. But we will advance, though. We should get some bits in the office, and we do. And he's declined the contract offer. I've reviewed your contract offer with my agent. We can't agree on conditions because I want to have a bigger role in your squad than you're offering. Right. What did we offer him? Well, we may not have even offered him anything. 1450, 4 years. We'll offer him in Portsmouth first team player then, because he probably will be. Now, he's 19 now. He's just had his birthday. He was 18 the last time I looked. Another transfer offer for Omar Bogle. 375,000 from Burton Albion. Championship team. You can play more than that, but we're going to reject that one. As I said, if the right offer comes in for him, if I think that we can get a lot out of a team, then I will go for it. Maybe. But he'd be a big loss, wouldn't he? So, 2 youth scout reports have come in. Oh, right. Leaving scout report, reject all remaining youth players. Okay, right. I think we should sign Mason Cox. I think he's a 50 rating, isn't he? So I think we can do something with him. Marcus Baker. Not really sure where he plays. His rating is going to be about 51, 52 maybe. So decent. Looks like he's quite quick. 6'2", pretty tall. So we're going to give him a chance. We're going to sign him up as well. So that's that scouting done there. Got the other scout report, which is the Italian one. Mancini been scouting for ages, goalkeeper, but no, don't think he's going to be good enough, I'm afraid. He's got a very good potential, but not a great overall. Okay. Again, decent potential for Daniele Bruno. Wonder if he's any relation to Stefano. But again, I'm not. Overall, it's very low. It's going to take a bit of time, so I think we're going to reject him, I'm afraid. But that is a very good-looking player. Giuseppe Russo has an absolutely excellent potential. We're going to sign him up. And Marino, he's 6'6". He's very tall, and he has. I think it's going to take a bit of time. I'm going to reject Marino. Sorry, Marino. And he's declined it again. We can't agree because I want a bigger on your squad than you're offering. I'm offering you important first team, but I don't know really what more you want. We've got an offer for Scott Vernon, that's great, as well as a couple of scout reports. Luke Summerfield's happy, that's good. How much are they offering for Scott Vernon? 120,000 from Exeter, a team he used to play for. I want to take him back. 120, player we're not really using. Let's try and get a little bit more out of Exeter. We'll do 140 and see what they say to that. I know he's 33, so we probably shouldn't mess around too much. I'm thinking he may want a little bit more, so I'm going to go 1-5, 4 years. I'm going to have to give him crucial. Maybe adding a little goal bonus. If he doesn't say yes to that, we may have to pull out of this deal for Darren or Derrickson Villetto. So for the third game of this episode, it's against Crawley Town at home. We're going to sim through this one. The team is just the one change, James Berwick coming in for the injured Sean McAllister, as he probably would do anyway. Crawley Town are down in 21st place at the moment on 27 points. So hopefully we're going to get the job done here in this simmed game at home. Obviously lost the last time I simmed a home game. It's a little bit concerned, but Crawley have not won any of their last 3 games. Can the boys make it 3 wins on the bounce at home? It's a draw. Okay, not ideal. Ashley Chambers with the goal. Blackman for them. The left back scored. Berwick actually went off as Summerfield came on. So we're 4 points clear still and 7 points clear of that at 4th place. So it's not that bad a draw, but we have drawn too many games this season. And even in the sim one, we're drawing it now. So yeah, it's not ideal, but a draw it is against Crawley Town. He's declined it again.
With 27 points. Third bottom,
130. We'll probably accept that.
With 28 points, but only behind on fourth bottom, Crawley Town.
Omar Bogle 350 from Swindon.
Fifth bottom,
we're going to reject that.
With 29 points.
And for Scott Vernon, they've upped it a little bit, so I think we'll accept that. It really boosts our wages. So Scott Vernon will make way. It also means we can offer a little bit more to Vuelta, who really does not want to leave. Right. That's my final offer. If he doesn't accept that, we have to move on, maybe get another pre-contract signing in. He's declined again. But Scott Vernon has been sold, so that's good. We only get 90 grand of it, but I think we're going to have to stop pursuing Vuelta. He just doesn't want to come. So, because of his quality, at 24 years old as well, he's pretty young still. I'm going to offer Jason Banton a pre-contract. He wants a little bit more. He wants 2.6 for when he joins. Go with 0. We're going important first team player. Hopefully he'll just accept that. Be good to have him as a pre-contract signing, the left winger, because we don't actually have a left winger properly signed up to the club. Banton's declining. It was a bigger role. Okay. I'm just going to play it safe and offer him a little bit more in the contract as well. 2.7 for Jason. Offer for Sean Pearson to get him off the books, basically. 1.10 Exeter again. Meet me in the middle about 1.35. Then you can have Sean Pearson. Obviously, if he could just go on a pre-contract, so getting some money in for him will be decent. But Jason Banton has agreed £2,700. Don't think that's too bad. He's going to be a really good addition to the squad when he joins in the summer. So Jason Banton, welcome. We have a final scout report on Adam Thompson, 65 rated. Another player we can get on a pre-contract. Another player that's going to make a real difference to the team next season. He wants 1.650. We'll reduce that 3 years. He will be crucial. Yep, automatically adjust that. Probably isn't going to help with my having to try and meet the wages, but there you go, that's what you have to do sometimes. Sean McAllister back from injury. Wow, that was quick. I thought it was going to be 4 weeks. He's back already. And Adam Thompson has signed up straight away. Brilliant stuff. Welcome to the club, Adam Thompson. All of our wage budget gone, but we have 3 pre-contract signings done and dusted now. Another offer for Omar Bogle. We will reject that one. Oh, we've got about 5 offers for him. 350 for Southend. Mike Glover coming in for Bogle. 400 from Barnet. Wow. Who would have thought they'd been? Okay, I think we're just going to reject all now, though. Because we don't really want to let him go now because Vuelta hasn't come in as well. Okay, so we've only got a few days left now on the January transfer window. What I've done, as I lose my words, I've shortlisted a few people to bring in on loan in midfield. So I've shortlisted these 3 as the best and sort of affordable with their wage. I think Pelosi was 60 or 61. Again, cash about the same. But Pepelu was, I think, 64. Definitely higher than the other two, though. So I'm going to try and bring in the Levante midfielder on loan. I think we'll just do it and we won't set a future fee. I have no idea how much he could be. So he does have a long contract left at Pepelu at Levante. So... But are you going to break into the team? I'm not sure. I will be doing a Levante career mode, by the way. If you're a fan of Levante or whatever, then be sure to watch out for that. So we'll advance through. Hopefully we can get him in. We will go through some of the bigger signings as well that have taken place in this January transfer window. I think we're going to go straight into deadline day. Yes, we have one bit in the office. Oh, 3 bits in the office. It's changed. And it's accepted. Brilliant. I didn't think that Levante would reject us, and they haven't, and they've allowed us to have Pepelu on loan. The 18-year-old midfielder will come into the team. Welcome to Grimsby Town. Hopefully he's going to enjoy a successful short loan spell with us. We have another transfer offer coming in as well, Sean Pearson, who we're obviously trying to get rid of. It's Exeter again. They come in with even lower offer than before. The cheek of them. I'm pretty sure it was Exeter that came in before. Obviously, we tried to offer a bit too much, and they said no. I'm sure the offer before was 100. If we counter them and they don't go for it, then we're going to be stuffed. But 90 is so far under his valuation. I'm going to say 100. Because that's the offer they put in before, and then we tried to go for 130, I think, and meet them in the middle. I think, if that's right. And they were like, no, you've overestimated his value. So hopefully if we just say that, they'll say, yeah, that's fine, and do that for us, which would be great. Let's see what they say. We do not believe that he's worth that much. Wow, Exeter City are a joke of a football team. An advance through, obviously we are still trying to get rid of Pearson. We could also lose Venny and Wright on pre-contracts, but they're such low-rated players, I can't really see anybody coming in for them. A couple of lower deals going through, up to 17.3 million now, spent on the final day. I don't think there can be any really big deals go through. Oh, I say that, and then one does go through. Mauro Icardi has gone to, I think it was Man United. We've got another offer for Pearson. If it's Exeter, I'm going to laugh. No, it's Barnet, and they've offered us 140. Thank you, Barnet. That is exactly what we wanted. We are getting rid of a player that's contract is expiring, and they're giving us 140 grand for him. That is pretty good business. Hopefully Pearson will agree that with Barnet and make the move from one League Two club to another. But yeah, Icardi, 39.5 million to Man United. Bojan has gone to Bayern Munich there, 31.5 million. And there we go, confirmation. Barnet have signed Sean Pearson, and the board have given us 90,000 for it. Which is obviously exactly what Exeter offered. So we would have got a lot less though if we'd done that. So only 22. How much would they want? Okay, they think we could get him really cheap. Okay, let's go in with a dirt cheap offer of 120 and see what they say for Cedric, 22-year-old striker there at Mallorca. He's got decent pace, very decent pace. Good shot power as well. Finishing not too bad, not great in the air, so probably a small, quick striker, a bit like Tootin and stuff. Obviously, Ronnie Watkins. Very expensive contract. But he is a very good player, Marnie Watkins from Barnsley. 3,500. It's expensive, but we need players. Let's see if he accepts. It would dent our progress with the wages, but to be fair, we do need some players in. The other one's Lyle Taylor, isn't it? He's a much cheaper option. Same rating as well. Maybe we look at Lyle Taylor instead. He wants 2,050. I have 2,100. Important first team player. 3 years. We'll see what Lyle says to that. But that. We'll advance through. We only have 5 hours left. So it might be a bit tight trying to get these deals done, but we'll see what happens. Rejected, declined, declined. Okay, not what we wanted to see. Mallorca have said the sum is too low, he's worth more than that. Okay, so it must be considerably less than they want. So we'll go back to them and we will offer 250. It is way under his value. Let's go 350 instead. And then I think Watkins, to be fair, it's a very expensive contract. I think we go for Taylor instead. Wait, what did he say, Taylor? He declined because I'm used to playing them more prestigious leagues. Okay. Can't agree because I want to have a bigger role in your squad. Okay, we can easily correct that. We'll give him 2,200 just to be safe. 5%, 3 years, and crucial first team player. Surely Lyle Taylor will accept that, considering he looks like he's going to be showing the door at Wimbledon. And he will be playing hopefully for a League One club next year, considering where we are at the moment. We'll advance through. Yeah, we've got 2 bits in the office, which we expected and hoped for. Only 3 hours left. It's going to be very tight. Declined again. He wants a big contract, doesn't he? And they're still not giving us a evaluation, are they? Oh, this is a frustrating deadline day again, as it was before. 2,500, 10%, crucial first team player. Surely Lyle Taylor's got to see that's a good deal. Surely the 26-year-old at Wimbledon. Maybe he is playing regularly for Wimbledon, I don't know. Cedric, again, they said it was too low. We offered 350. We'll go 500, and that will be my final offer. I am not willing to spend any more than that on him. He hasn't even got a face in the game, which puts me off a bit as well. I don't know if there's any others we can go for. I think it's too late really to even think about other people. So Liverpool have signed Chanaloglu. We'll have a look how much that is shortly. 2 bits in the office. We want 2 accepts. Unacceptable. 875. That is way too much. But Lyle Taylor has said yes to that 2,500 contract. Thank goodness for that. So Lyle Taylor will be our final pre-contract signing of this window. Good stuff. Welcome to the club. And that is deadline day done and dusted for another season. Okay, so the 4th and final game of this episode is the big one against Pompey away. It's an absolutely massive game in terms of the league standing. I do realise that after that last game, I didn't check the squad ranking as to who gets points in the draw. I think because we've won all. So do we do a point because they've drawn, or do we do? I really can't remember now. I think if we draw or lose, don't we just give a point to whoever they gave man the match to? I think that's fair. And we give 2 points out if we win a simmed game. I think that's the fairest way to do it. So 1 point will go towards Ashley Chambers towards that player of the season ranking. This is how the standings look, literally up to date in terms of player of the season. I'll do it from 3rd to 1st. In 3rd place now is Ben Davis on 22 points. In 2nd place, Sean McAllister on 23 points. And now top is Bogle. Yes, Omar Bogle is on 24 points and now leads the race for the Grimsby Town Player of the Season. Just outside the top 3, Joel Sarah on 16, Comley on 15, but he's obviously gone now, and Chambers on 12. You've got players out there as well, Barrett, that might come into it, Mats Kula, maybe, Dan Jones. So there's still a few that might bring themselves into contention, but it's very much looking, though, that top 4, it's going to be them competing for Player of the Season. The team for it will look like this. Ted Smith in goal. The back 4, Amari Bell, Dan Jones, Josh Gowling and Ben Davis. The midfield 4 looks slightly different. We have Ashley Chambers, Pepperloo, our loanee from Levante, is coming in. He couldn't come in a bigger game, could he? Pepperloo, he'll be in the centre of midfield. James Barrett alongside him with Max Cooler on the left. And Tooten will keep his place up front with Omar Bogle. Joel Asari is on the bench, and hopefully, if we need to, he'll come on and give the impact that he did, obviously against Exeter. This is the big one. 1st versus 3rd in League 2. Grimsby Town taking a trip down the south coast to Portsmouth. Let's do this. So here we are. We are at Fratton Park. This must be the first real ground we've come to in the game as well. Obviously in the cup we didn't get very far and didn't get to face any teams at a real ground. So this is our first real life ground that we are coming to. We are at Fratton Park. It is third place Pompey against top of the table Grimsby Town. We're not going to know who the referee is, which is a shame, but it's going to be Grimsby Town to get this first versus third clash at Fratton Park underway. Pompey now back on the attack. Obviously they'll want to dictate play and they'll want to get the first goal. We've said how important that could be. And they've got a chance here. Oh my god, it's gone in. I did not think he had an angle there. How have we conceded from there? I was just saying how important the first goal is. And Bennett's got it. Oh, dearie me. Why in the big games do we always go behind? This is such simple football. It doesn't even take a deflection. Surely Ted Smith's got to be doing better there. It's just struck across the goal. I think Ted's got to be doing better there. I haven't criticised him much this season, but that's not great, is it? We've got a chance straight away again. Tooten, this time to Barrett. Big save from forward in the goal. It's the first clear-cut chance we've created. There was a shouts for a penalty just a minute ago with Barrett. This time the midfielder gets through, doesn't get challenged, and pulls a good save out of forward in the Portsmouth goal. Much better from the boys. Decent cross maybe. Oh, it's a big save from forward again. They haven't got it away. Oh, is that Jones? There's a man down for them. Are they going to stop it? I know he's getting up. I think he's okay. Putting the pressure on them here. They do get it clear. What a chance that was. No, he is injured. He's gone back down again. Who is it? Oof, dear, he does land badly, doesn't he? On his shoulder there. Is it Burgess? No, it's number 2. I can't tell who it is. Tom Davis it is. It's gone off. Adam Buxton has come on. Okay, we're going to kick the ball back to them. Of course we are. Even though he didn't even touch him, he just fell over. But okay. Playing it back in here to Stevens. Stevens with the ball in. It's a great ball and it's 2-0. And we are just not in this game. Portsmouth are deservedly 2-0 up in Fratton Park here. Oh dear. Not ideal. Ender Stevens, beautiful ball. Gowling not marking his man. And Roberts has an easy header into the bottom corner. And it's a long way back from here for Grimsby Town. Pepperloo, good challenge. No, have we got it? We've got the ball. Well done, Pepperloo. Actually getting the ball off Roberts. Horrendous first half. There is not much more to say than horrendous for that first half, especially the opening half an hour. Pompey ripped through us time and time again and a 2-0 up because of it. It's not good enough. The big game attitude hasn't been there today. Pompey 2, Grimsby 0 at half time. So, sub at half time. There's one for them as well. Okay. Mao going off, Rose coming on, and one for us as well. Joel Asaro is coming on for Sean Tooten, who just wasn't there first half. He's coming on. It's a 4-5-1 attack formation now. We have to come back and get something now in the second half. Taking risk by going attacking, but we've got to do something. We have to do something. Ball in. He's unmarked again. It's 3-0. I mean, it's a bit like the Cheltenham game again.
Was reaching for it.
There aren't really words for this. Completely unmarked in the box. I don't know what Gowling is on today, but he's definitely not on the ball. It's just horrendous.
Short passes, but they're keeping
And Joel Asaro now. Allowed to drift inside. Bogle off to Pepperloo. Can pick his spot, and that's a lovely goal. Well done, Pepperloo. More than deserves that. He more than deserves that. He has been superb today. Everybody else has been pretty much shocking, but he deserves that. That's a lovely finish as well. To pick his spot, he had to find that bottom corner, and he did it really well. Well done to Barrett as well. He got out of the way in time. And Bogle set him up. That's finally, you know, we finally showed what we can actually do. It's taken us 75 minutes. The game's gone, but well done Pepperloo on loan, and he scores in his debut. Bruno into Bogle, back over. Is he? No, it's Pepperloo. Pepperloo. He was onside and it's 3-2. It's game on with 10 minutes to go. I can't believe I thought he was offside. Brilliant ball again by Bogle. Pepelu holds off his defender and slots it in the bottom corner. It's 3-2. It is game on at Fallon Park. This has come from nowhere. Absolutely nowhere. Pompey have switched off and we have 2 goals back. The Levante loanee doesn't even celebrate. He just grabs the ball and he has 2 goals in his debut. Well,
Very good game.
surely not. Surely we're not going to rescue a point here. Looking to kill this off now. Ben Davis needs to tackle, can't. They're working it around really well now. Oh, he's got past his man. Header, side netting. Right, 1 minute to go. All out attack, boys. Everything at it. Davis. Here's Bruno. Gowling. Pepelu, why not? Ah! That was the chance. That was the chance. Probably should have passed it off. There's full time. That sucks so much. That really hurts, that defeat. Really freaking hurts, that defeat.
Yeah, they got it out there, but looking back, if they'd have taken 1 or 2 chances at important moments...
Oh, man. For 75 minutes, we did not play football, and then suddenly our loanee brought us back into it, and we probably should have rescued a point in the end. It's all over though. Portsmouth 3, Grimsby 2. We have to award a man the match, and there's no doubt who's going to get it. No, you can't look anywhere else. Pepelu gets man of the match. He was superb. He scores 2 goals on his debut, and he could have got a hat-trick, to be fair. Brilliant performance from him. Second place, I will give to Bogle. Did he set up both? Yeah, he set up both goals for Pepelu. He should have started better, but he set up both goals, so I'm going to have to give him second spot. Third spot, nobody deserves it, to be honest. I can't believe Josh Gow's got 7.9 because he was responsible for at least 2 of the goals. That is ridiculous. I'm going to have to give it to James Barrett. It's a decent performance. I give him a point. Yeah. Okay, so Bogle man of the match. Pepelu man of the match. Bogle second and Barrett third for this game. But this is how the League Two table looks with 30 games played. Grimsby Town remain top on 57 points, but that defeat to Pompey leaves them just 2 points behind. Yeah, that is it for this episode. If you have enjoyed it, if you enjoy seeing me lose 3-2, yeah, if you enjoyed it, then please do drop a like. Jack, I know you're going to drop a like after that. It looked like it was going to be 5-0 for a minute, didn't it? But yeah, drop a like if you've enjoyed it. Do subscribe if you're new around here. Check out my Twitter at Tibbin27 and my Twitch channel Tibbin27. Links to both of those will be in the description. Also check out my Ultimate Team series that I'm doing. We're only a couple of episodes in, but yeah, it's going alright. It's basically just trying to get to the top of the Division 1, whatever. So yeah, check that out as well. But that is going to be it for this episode. It's going to be it for this episode. Be sure to join me next time on this Grimsby Town Road to Glory career mode. But for now, it is Tibbin27 out.